Arizona businesses are struggling to keep up with the state's tremendous economic growth and hiring demands. As a state, we're facing a labor shortage. For every 10 positions available in Arizona, there are only 7 unemployed individuals seeking employment. Yet many Arizonans cannot find a job, particularly those with criminal records. Studies have shown that as many as 60% of formerly incarcerated individuals may be unemployed across the United States. This means that despite the available opportunities and the demand in the job market, it's still difficult for justice-involved Arizonans to build a career. So what's being done to address the issue? Organizations like Arrowet, Tallaverdi, and others are providing individuals with justice-involved backgrounds with skills training, professional soft skills training, and connecting them to employment opportunities. And community colleges are creating tailored programs for justice-impacted individuals to earn credentials that lead to stable employment and fulfilling careers. Arizona has also implemented the Ban the Box legislation for state employment, removing that box on the job application that asks about criminal history. Even when policies like Ban the Box are implemented, some hiring managers still prioritize those candidates that don't have criminal records. Programs that support re-entry and job training may lack sufficient funding to scale their efforts to meet demand. We've seen some of these challenges unfolding. Justice-impacted individuals often face collateral consequences beyond employment, such as challenges securing housing or financial aid for education, which hinders their ability to focus on career building. While there are lots of programs and organizations working to support justice-impacted individuals, these efforts are often siloed, leading to duplication of efforts and missed opportunities for real systemic change. Although Arizona has applied some band-aids to address the problem, we have not invested in a holistic or comprehensive way to ensure all Arizonans have economic opportunities. So what's the solution? We need to recognize that justice-impacted individuals deserve the opportunity to pursue economic opportunities and new career pathways. We also need to recognize that employers need workers to meet the increasing demand. Matching these two can be very powerful for Arizona's economy. In order to do that, we need to educate employers on the benefits of hiring justice-impacted individuals, such as improved retention rates, federal tax incentives, and access to an untapped talent pool. We need to invest and expand programs and provide certifications in high-demand industries such as healthcare, technology, and skilled trades. That's where the Valley Leadership Impact Maker can make real, systemic, and lasting change. Our model brings business leaders, nonprofits, funders, and civic leaders together to leverage our own connections, influence, and work so that every Arizonan, regardless of their past, has the opportunity to build a meaningful career. That's what Valley Leadership's Workforce Development Impact Team is doing. We've built the Fair Chance Employer Badge so that companies like Awake Window and Door Company can spotlight their commitment to hiring individuals with justice-involved backgrounds. We've partnered with Pipeline Arizona to add a digital badge to their platform so that job seekers can easily identify Fair Chance employers. And we're collaborating with organizations, partners, and funders to provide more resources to individuals and businesses to make an employer-employee match possible and mutually beneficial. What's great about the Valley Leadership Impact model is that it can be replicated and expanded and scaled. We've created a new model for how to address issues holistically and with systems change in mind. We have a long-term goal in mind, not just another Band-Aid. We also understand that our biggest challenges can be our greatest opportunities for Arizona's workforce development. Tapping into the justice-impacted population also addresses critical workforce gaps. For every justice-impacted individual employed, businesses gain access to motivated and loyal workers who contribute to productivity. Turnover among justice-involved individuals can also be 12% lower than the general public, which means higher retention for Arizona employers. And lastly, by expanding Arizona's workforce, we create competitive advantage, attracting more businesses and investments to this state. This problem is big, but it's not too big to solve. It's about creating a transformational tipping point and new ways to make every Arizonan achieve economic stability. Want to be a part of this innovative model for getting things done? Learn more about our team's work at impactmakeraz.org.